Okay, Dee, what's next with seconds of apples?
I This is bigger than a gallon, so I fill it half full. I put this is 3/4 of a cup, but I try to do a little bit more. Stir it up.
3/4 cup of sugar, right?
Sugar. I'm sorry. Yeah, sugar.
And these are the apple peels only, right?
Yes, I don't use the cores. I know some people do. I just don't feel right using the cores. I know they're supposed to have arsenic in them, and
The apple seeds, right?
the apple seeds. Yes, and then I will fill it up with water. And as you can see, it's more than a gallon. Put the rest of them in. See, these are all just my um, peelings off of it, and it makes really good uh, apple cider vinegar. Um, I do this, and then you try to keep all your. You'll have to stir it every once in a while. I stir it up. I try to keep the things down. That's something you've got to do because if it gets moldy on top, it's usually no good. Um, but I put a coffee filter and a rubber band,
Which broke.
which broke.
I'll
I'll,
get you another one.
I'll put that around it, and I just sit it on the back of the counter for about 2 weeks, and then I um, strain it, and I'll let it sit again 2 more weeks with the coffee filter on, and it'll start to smell like vinegar then.
And to be ready to use.
Um, it takes a little while longer. My other from last year, I think they said a good 6 weeks before I used them, but and they will get a mother in it. I And it won't hurt you. It's actually supposed to be good for you, but I never ate it, but some people eat it, so I don't know. But
So a gallon of apple cider vinegar, what's it run in the store?
it depends. Apple cider vinegar can be up to $8 and $9
Oh wow.
for a gallon.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, for the vinegar, you're supposed to stir it every day. Um, you can see it's really fermenting, and it's really starting to smell like vinegar, but you really need to stir it every day because it'll come to the top, and you let it at the top, it'll get moldy on the top. Okay, my vinegar, my apple peelings and stuff have been sitting for 2 weeks now. It definitely smells like vinegar, so I'm gonna strain it. This is how I do it. Other people do it different. I strain it into a pitcher first, dump it for the pile, compost pile, and this gets all the bigger stuff out of it. And then I'll strain it through my cheesecloth to get anything else out of it. And there comes gnats already. Then I will strain it through my cheesecloth into my gallon jar.
So that gets all the stuff out then.
Yeah. after I do this, I put a coffee filter on it and I sit it downstairs, down in the basement on my shelf, and I let it sit there another 2 weeks like that.
And then it'll be ready to use.
Then you can smell when it's ready to use. I think I let it set another 2 weeks at least, and then I'll keep smelling it to make sure that it's turning out okay, and then I'll put a lid on it then, but I don't put a lid on until it's done working. That's it, and that's how I do it. Okay, this is vinegar from last year that I made. The first one is store-bought vinegar. The second one is vinegar that I made. If you look, you'll see the mother in it down in the bottom, and that's good. This one is the same apples and everything, but see the difference in the color? This went to hard cider, and it smells like hard cider. It smells like pure alcohol. So you'll be able to tell what's good for vinegar when you do it.